Three, two, one. Welcome
Welcome back.
back.
We have a
So
little guest today.
we do, and he's like, look, he's ready. He's like, I'm ready for my interview. Oh no, he got camera. Oh, he's ready. He's like, what'd you say? I'm ready.
He's looking out the window.
Because every time he hears me, I think he thinks that there's somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Bentley. I'll be there in like 9 days.
9 days. He's biting his tail.
Oh, baby. Oh
Baby has kennel cough, I'm pretty sure.
no.
I think that's why he lost his voice.
Yeah, probably.
He started coughing really bad. But anyway, besides this crazy dog. We're going to talk about the Love Island season finale.
I'm so excited. After weeks of friggin' drama, bombshells, who even know what was going on at some points, if it was Friendship Island, who knows, but we are going to debrief the finale. What was like, I mean, it was like your first season watching it, so you like really didn't know like what other seasons were like. What was your like overall viewpoint of it?
Because like I remember last year watching like clips of it like on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was just like I feel like it was like yes, I feel like it was like last season they created a lot of friendships, but I feel like this season was like solely based on friendships. Like the girls getting fights over like girls and all that stupid BS.
Yeah.
Like this isn't Friendship Island. And I feel like the connections, like I feel like a lot of people were in it just for money, in all honesty.
Or I know, on not even the money. I think people literally, because I saw how big last season was last year, they went on just for fame.
Yes, I think that too. I think genuinely there was some people that actually went on it for like to find love.
Yeah.
But like I'm just kind of like I don't know. It was an okay season. I really honestly didn't think it was too special. I thought I was expecting a lot more.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, because of last season. But I actually just started watching last season.
Yeah.
I'm only halfway through the first episode. I like gave up because I was so tired the other day.
Yeah.
But it was like okay, and I hope like next season isn't like this. Because if it is, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, I'm done watching it. I did meet like Nico's like deep into UK, the season of UK, and like I've been watching it with him, and like it's very like so like they can take anybody to the hideaway at any point given time.
That's kind of cool.
Yes, and like the challenges like they did basically like the leather lace challenge like we watched it earlier today, and it was like weird. Like no, it was the heart rate challenge, and it was just like the girls weren't giving. Like US definitely knows how to shake ass. Let's just say that. And get provocative when they need to get provocative. They were just it literally like watching that and like watching the heart rate challenge from the US this season. I'm like, this is like night and day. This is like sweet little like church like people basically like very modest. And then the other ones is like, I'm a stripper. I'm just gonna grind on you. So
but like I don't know. We're not from the UK, so like I wonder if like that's just like the way they are there.
maybe because even like their makeouts aren't very like rowdy.
Yeah.
In all honesty, so
what we had Amaya and Brian who made it to the finale, Huda and Chris, Nick and Alandria, and then Iris and Pepe. Out of those couples, would you say like any of them had like real growth throughout like the season?
Couples are like individuals.
The couples. We'll go couples.
The only one I could really say is Nico and Landry because they were like coupled up kind of like in the mid.
But like,
and then, like
that's also is what's so hard is because like usually there's at least two couples who have been together like majority of the show. But like in this season, all of these couples just happened within like the last 2 weeks.
Not even like some of them were coupled up for like maybe freaking like 3 days. Like
Yeah,
Nick
like
and Andrea were coupled up. What Sierra left last what? Like Tuesday?
I don't even
When
know.
I some Monday maybe? Like a week they were coupled up with. Not even a week. Like Iris and Pepe, they were coupled up a little bit longer. Amaya and Brian were coupled up too a little bit longer. So like
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to see the growth when like they weren't together for long.
Yeah, exactly. I
But
totally agree.
like individually wise, I think Huda had the most growth throughout the show.
I go back and forth on this
So do
so
I.
much.
So I personally like from my point of view, like she crashes out a lot, whatever. But like her crash out with Jeremiah compared to her being the bigger like knowing what she wants and ending things with Chris, like I thought that was growth right there. And like she cried, she got over it, and like that was it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And like that was also like another thing that has never happened before. There has never been a couple in the finale who literally on their last date fucking decides that they don't want to be with that person.
I knew from like the jump that like so like Chris, I really like he was into her at first, and then like I think like she got a little cuckoo. She did. And then he kind of like took a step back and didn't want to be with her. And like I think like when at that dinner table that night when Ace and Shelly left, when he said his favorite things throughout the season were literally playing basketball with the boys and when his mom and sister came.
But then like I don't blame him though because like I feel like throughout all of it he did try to like rekindle things multiple times.
He did, and I think she did too in aspects, but I also think um like I get like she had sex with him, whatever, in a room with people. Get
Yeah.
that. But like I also understand where she was coming from because she didn't want to be like how it was with her and Jeremiah where she was literally attached to his side and all that other stuff and just wasn't grasping that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think he wasn't grasping that because he wasn't there during that time. Like
Yeah.
he didn't
True.
understand, he didn't see the full extent of everything. I mean, we didn't either at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
it's kind of just like both back and forth. But I think it's wild that they still beat Huda and I mean they still beat Iris and Pepe.
Yeah, I was shocked by that.
But
I
like
honestly
Iris and
think
Pepe, like I still think like Iris is still deeply like really, really, really still likes TJ and I think Pepe still really likes Hannah.
I don't know. I go back and forth. But what really threw me off is when both Iris and Pepe's parents were like, "Oh no, like we saw you guys together from the beginning." I was like,
Yeah,
they
but
they didn't say two
apparently,
words to each other.
yeah, apparently too. Um, Iris's mom cried about to her that we didn't see this about TJ leaving. Like because she really liked TJ.
Hmm.
So
I don't know. I just feel like all of the couples in the finale, like they were like, I don't know. It was just hard to like see if they had grown because they weren't together. So it's hard to base it off of like 2 weeks where like they all know the show's coming to an end and they all want a chance to make it to the finale. So like it
yeah,
makes me second guess and like question like were they really there for the right reasons?
yeah, me too.
Um, do you think anybody's giving like 2 week breakup after the reunion energy?
Iris and Pepe, I think.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe Nick and I. You know what? I really don't know. I can't really tell with these couples. Um, at watch, it's gonna be fucking Amaya and fucking Brian, and I'll cry.
Yeah.
I do think those two, like, they honestly are like perfect because they're both like same ethnicity, came from like the same background basically. They both live in New York, like it was like perfect
Yeah.
in the end for them. But I don't know. Maybe Nick and Orlandria, but like everybody sees like I don't I don't know. It might just be me, but like I don't see them together at all.
Me either.
I think Nick likes her, but I don't think Orlandria likes Nick as much as he likes her. Like
No.
I can see Nick likes her, but
Yeah.
like
Okay,
that.
out of the last four couples, we're gonna give them like superlative awards, like most likely to. Okay, so out of the couples, you'll pick like we'll name the couple, you'll pick a person, I'll pick a person, then we're each gonna give them like an award, okay?
Okay.
So we'll start with our winners, Amaya and Brian. Who do you want?
I don't even know. Amaya.
Okay, I'll take Brian. Do you need a second to think about it, or you got it?
I think I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you go first.
Okay, so for Brian's, I would say he is most likely to punch out a guy for his girl.
I can see that. I can see that. All right, Amaya's is most likely to pass her NCLEX even though she spelled something wrong because she's a nurse.
That's a good one.
Like
That's
100%.
wonderful. Oh my god. Okay, next couple. Orlandria and Nick. I guess we'll switch. You'll take the boy now. I'll take the girl.
Okay,
Okay, I need to think.
I gotta think.
Okay, I have one.
Go ahead.
Most likely to walk in New York Fashion Week.
Most likely to learn to start riding horses just for his girlfriend or girl.
Yeah.
Because she likes her cowboys.
Yeah.
And I literally just watched an interview of these two and them two, and he literally said, I rode a horse 4 times, so I'm like a cowboy. So he's gonna watch. He's gonna start taking horseback. Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Next. So third was Huda and Chris. So you have Huda, I have Chris.
That's an easy one.
Oh,
Miss Crash Out.
Yeah, that was easy.
Easy.
For Chris, I would say
I got a good one for Chris too.
I would say most likely to not text his girl for hours because he's playing basketball.
Or here's another good one for him. Most likely to just have guy friends over ever having a girlfriend / a wife.
That's a good one. And then our fourth place, Iris and Pepe. So you take Pepe, I'll take Iris.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like hers is kind of easy. I just feel like most likely to be everyone's best friend.
Yeah. Pepe's is most likely to date the same exact girl, but in different fonts.
Pretty much.
Like, they all have very similar, like, who was he first? It was Hannah, Grayson, and then Iris. Like,
yeah. Literally spitting images, just a little different.
Yes, in their own ways.
Yeah. So, we're going to move on to who won. So, Amaya and Brian.
Amaya
Do we
Papaya.
think they were the most deserving or the most or just the least least controversial? I can't speak.
I think the most deserving.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think they just the way Amaya, I think we've already like talked about this, but just the way she carried herself, I think throughout the whole entire like her journey individually, I just wanted her to win, honestly.
Me too. Me too, honestly, because I think like she went through a lot. Like, from the guys all attacking her, the night of the mailbox night, was it?
Yeah.
Like, the guys all attacking her. Her just, like, she did not get coupled up with anybody she truly, like, had a vibe with until Brian.
Yeah,
like,
she was pretty much just like the leftovers.
And I'm surprised, honestly, I thought she was going to get voted off, if I'm being honest with you.
I thought she was going to go home when Hannah went home.
Me too. But I think, like, she stood ground. Like, she put her 10 toes on the ground and she stood for whatever she believed in. And she literally, like, she may be a little annoying, okay, but, like, I love her. Like, I think she's my favorite out of the season, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
It's like, I'm like, they're like, can you stand her? And I'm like, I just think she's funny. Like,
yeah.
She's like,
she's literally good TV.
Yeah, she is. She is good TV, and that's definitely why they put her on it.
Oh yeah, 100. When I listened to her podcast with Alice Cooper today, like, and I'm
I
starting to find out by listening to like all them going on podcasts, I'm pretty sure all of them were scouted, which is kind of annoying. Like Amaya was scouted. Um, who else did I listen to? I forget. So whoever else I listened to, they were scouted. Like, oh, Clark was scouted. Like, I'm pretty sure like all of them were scouted, which is kind of annoying.
That is annoying.
But I mean, this kind of leads into like the next thing of like social media's reactions. I feel like for the most part, everybody was happy that Amaya won and wanted Amaya and Brian to win.
Yeah. Besides all the Nicole Landria people. Um, but like also too, I think social media ruined it.
100%. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yes, what Sierra did was wrong, but the fact that she's getting death threats is absolutely ridiculous.
It's insane. Like
Like,
insane.
and the fact that I'm like, sorry, what, what are you doing in your life that you have all that time to go stalk somebody's page and find all these old videos from years? Because they did the same thing with Ulissa. Go and find all these old ass videos of them to pull up and start posting. Like, what are you doing in your free time? Like, get a life.
Ulysses video was a little bit more current, and I think that's why they found it so fast, if I'm
Yeah,
being honest. Um, but like I saw something about somebody had called CPS on fucking Huda.
literally. And like at
Like
that
that's
point,
a little insane to me.
how are you going to call that on somebody when she's not even there?
Yeah, like just because like she's with like Huda's daughter's with her dad. It's
Yeah.
not like she's just with somebody random. Like she's with her father. So like I'm just like confused. Like why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's in my head it literally just makes no sense, but people are cruel and sick and that's what they do,
I agree.
unfortunately. Okay, on to the next segment. Unfinished business. I mean, usually it would be like what couples do we think left too early, but I there was really no couples that really left together until like the end. So like
Mhm.
what individuals do you think left too early, if you think any did?
Jalen and Hannah.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like they sent Hannah home for a fucking stupid ass reason.
Yeah.
Because she had too strong connections.
And not even
Okay,
that, like
get
I
that, but that's the point of the show.
exactly. And like I kind of feel the same thing about Jeremiah. Like
So do I. I forgot about. I honestly forgot about it.
they gave Huda another chance. They gave her three chances, really. But on the first time Jeremiah is up for elimination, they're going to boot him out.
Yeah.
But also, Nick and Orlandria, or no, just Nick went on the Chicks in the Office podcast, and apparently he wants the clip from that night and their conversation to be played at the reunion.
Why?
I don't know. I'm feeling there's like some tea there behind it.
Hmm.
But
Excited for the reunion because like we didn't get movie night this year.
no, which I honestly feel like there was no drama for movie night.
No, there wasn't. Like there really wasn't a lot of drama.
No, because like just as things were heating up, they got rid of them. Like I would have loved for Hannah to stay, or I would have loved for Charlie to stay to see the whole Charlie, Hannah, Pepe love triangle play out. Like we would have got some drama there.
Yeah, we would have.
But I don't know. Who knows? And also Casa pissed me off this year because there was nothing good from Casa, really.
There was nothing good that came from Casa. And even like I like really never watched it before, but I know like Casa's like a big thing and there was like nothing good that came out of that.
Yeah.
Like it was boring to me watching it. I was
It
like
was so, like
everybody
I
hyped
was
up Casa more and
yes.
I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is Casa more, this is fucking stupid.
Like literally usually you have like people friggin' fucking this person and fucking that person, and like, and then the
Coming
girls in the
back.
villa are getting like clips of it and they're trying to figure out who it was, but it just like wasn't like that this year.
Yeah.
Also, another big thing, I feel like this year, like I feel like there's usually not in Love Island, like specifically, there's like a villain, but I
Uh-huh.
feel like this year there was, and the villain, like everyone kind of painted like, not in
Hooded.
the villa. Well, I feel like in the villa, yes, they painted Hooded to be the villain, but I feel like America as like ourselves kind of painted Ace to be the villain.
Yes, we definitely did.
Which like
100%.
towards the end, like right before he left, I was starting to like just to get to like him.
So did I, honestly, if I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I felt really bad for him when the whole like Shelly and like Huda thing from the heart rate challenge like broke down, and like she was like so mad at him, but he was like, I've been wanting to kind of close things off with you, but you're telling me you're still exploring.
Yeah, that is very true. And I didn't like Shelly for it. I was like so team Ace on that.
Oh,
Was like
100%. And like
he
I also kind of feel like Shelly was like low key overrated. Yeah.
like she's gorgeous, but I just like felt like she was like super like overrated. Like I just didn't find her to be appealing. Like I honestly thought she was a bitch and she was like super full of herself, if I'm being
Yeah.
quite honest.
Agreed. Okay. So now let's get into kind of talking about what we think is going to like happen. Who do you think, we'll do like reunion predictions. Do you think anybody's gonna pull up with like receipts to the reunion?
I personally think yes. But like I don't know who. Like it's definitely somebody's definitely going to do it. But like I
I, for some odd reason, like I just have a weird feeling that Charlie's like gonna come ready to rumble.
I agree. I agree with that one. It could
Like,
be.
I think he's gonna come ready to rumble, but also like I keep seeing on TikTok, literally they are all together, and like everyone who's got eliminated has literally been together like non-stop.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, what the fuck? Like they've just like Jaden and Austin are hosting like a beach party in Orlando at a club.
Well, this is some tea. Jaden went on, I think Chicks in the Office podcast, and she basically kind of got ghosted after the villa and didn't talk to Austin, which I thought was kind of interesting.
And she probably said that, and then he probably reached out to her because they're doing something together now. So
Yeah, but I was like, like that's one couple I thought that was actually gonna like ride the wave and like actually try to figure it out, but
so
I guess not.
yeah,
Um, I also feel like once Huda starts to see like clips, do you want to know what I actually really want them to play at the reunion? The clip of all the girls in the dressing room when they're like we already saved her twice, like we're not saving her a third time.
me too. I also like I want to see all the clips. Like I just want them to like but like I saw a video like Huda was like it was Nick and he like posted on a Snapchat story and it was Huda and you could hear that she was watching all like the clips of her crashing out. So she's definitely seen them all. So
Yeah, no, I'm concerned for her mental health a lot.
but I feel like all of them have like Nick and Orlandria and Amaya, like I think they've like gotten really like even though Nick like I also want them to play like Nick being two-faced with her. He was very
Yes.
two-faced with her the whole season. So
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, this it's kind of like hard to say because a lot of them already had a big following like before the show, but like do you think any of them are gonna like ride being an influencer and like take advantage of it?
I think all of them are.
So do I. I like I said from the beginning, I kind of think like that was their whole purpose of this season, unfortunately. Okay. Final final segments. We have to answer these in one word. Okay?
Oh, Jesus.
One word to describe the season.
Terrible. No,
I
boring.
I was gonna say boring, yeah. Literally boring. Um, well, you've really never watched any other seasons, so it's hard to rank them. But if you had to rank this season on a scale to 1 to 10, 1 being the worst season you've ever watched, 10 being the best, what would you rank it?
6.
Really? I was going 4.
I've never watched any other seasons,
True.
so
I was going 4. This is definitely one of like the least entertaining seasons, I would say. Um, and to
I
close
think
it
it's
out,
been entertaining going on Twitter after each episode, if I'm being honest.
and not even, yeah, like TikTok. TikTok was literally more entertaining
Yeah, no, for
than
real.
the season. Okay. Was the season about love or was it just about being on TV?
Being on TV.
100 fucking percent. I agree on that one. Let's see if we have any questions. Just honestly, I'm really curious on what Huda is gonna say on Call Her Daddy.
Me too, I'm excited. I have to watch Thelma Island. But I'm also excited that Andy Cohen is co-hosting the fucking reunion with
Who
Erica.
who even is that?
You don't know who Andy Cohen is?
No.
Stop. So
It,
he's like,
if I saw his picture, I'd probably know who he is.
you definitely would. He's like big with Bravo. So he has like the late night talk on Bravo. So he brings like in all like the Real Housewives, like Vanderpump Rules, like all those TV shows and like conversates with them. I'm pretty sure he's close with Ariana because of Vanderpump. But yeah, he's so fucking funny. I love him.
Interesting.
And
Okay,
he's like spicy. Like he's gonna like go. Like he's gonna stir up some shit.
good.
That's
I'm
too
excited.
personal.
Okay. If your life had a theme song right now, what would it be?
Um,
I would say Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts.
um, why was I literally about to say the same thing? Like that's what popped up in my brain.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't know. I would say that.
I fucking know.
We can have the same one.
Okay, that's fine. Like I
Okay.
can't even think.
What is your love languages? I don't even know what they are. Isn't there like 5 of them?
Like touch.
Isn't like gifts one?
Yeah.
Like affirmations, I think, right?
Yeah. I don't really know what mine is either.
No, I don't think I have one.
I guess mine's like affirmations.
Yeah,
I think that's mine. It's affirmations. Because like half the time I hate being touched. So like I'm like, don't touch me.
literally, that is my biggest pet peeve. I freaking hate being touched.
Um, Nico's love language is definitely physical touch. Like always have to have a pinky toe. Like a pinky toe has to be touching him at all times.
Yeah, no, I don't like being touched. I'm like, get away from me. I don't know. I guess I guess affirmations, if that's even one.
I
We
think
might
it is.
I would say we might have just totally made that up.
No, I definitely think it is.
Okay, well,
Oh, is that all the questions?
yeah, that's all we have. There's only 2 on there. Well, I think that's a wrap on this episode, and unfortunately, the end of our Love Island.
No, once after the reunion comes out, we'll just dig deep into that.
True, because,
Because
yeah,
that's
I
definitely gonna
forgot
be
about
juicy.
that.
I feel like the reunion is gonna be the best part of the whole entire show.
Literally, it's going to be the best part of the whole entire season.
Fingers crossed, though. I'm praying that it's good. So
Like,
we'll see.
I'm just excited to, like, see them all together, like, after, because at that point, it would be, like, a month and a half,
Yeah.
like they're
So
not together, they can see like all the outside edits and like what everybody was saying. So I feel like that's going to be the most interesting part of it. Also because I feel like America had such a big part of this season where normally they don't have this big of like an influence.
I was gonna say, did America vote a lot last year?
No.
This year they'd be switching everything up. So
But also like backtracking a little bit, this I just thought of this, like usually there was not a lot of recouplings this year.
Mm-mm.
So I feel like it didn't really give them a chance to make a connection in like a couple or try to like explore those options because there wasn't a lot of opportunities
Yeah,
to like
there really was.
recouple. But no, that's a wrap. Make sure you're following us, subscribe. We randomly our videos, like our last 3 episodes randomly just got like a lot of views the past couple of days and like we just got like random followers. So keep doing that and
We'll
we'll
see you
see
next week.
you next week.
Love ya.